Well, we are live again at the end of this week. Hey guys, it is James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 1001 back again with yet another birthday stream. This one goes to Elijah Garrett and Tecna of the Winx Club. So, Tecna turned 34 today. Hey, Artemis, I'm a SMOP fan. Rules are up. So we're just gonna have to wait for the guests to join. Hey, Tecna birthday. Yeah, I haven't listened to most of the Winx Club songs. So, and I probably never will unless if I have watched the series back. And unless if I did watch the series, then I would know most of the songs. Hey, UP. Nope. UP, I haven't. Hey. Yeah, UP. Hey, yeah, Prince Mark, happy birthday, Elijah and Tecna. Well, they got new locomotives and rolling stocks. Plushy King
Hi. What's up?
and CJ.
Don't mind Toby. He's whining like crazy.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, Plushy King. I'm just gonna let him out just to be nice. He has food.
So I just made something on whiteboard Fox. It was like happy monster bear. Just ignore the background.
Hey,
I don't hear anything in the back. Who is this?
She's
Me
an old
too, I
friend
never
of
heard
mine.
about that.
IP. I mean, they
Oh,
aren't.
okay. Oh,
How's
okay.
this?
Anyway, I bought something from the thrift store.
Nice.
Here it
Oh,
is.
that's great.
Fancy? Whoa! I never. That's cool.
It's Kenji.
Yeah.
All right, but it doesn't
Yeah.
have a face.
And he
Sorry,
was going to
I
appear
just-
in season
Looks
25
like
if it wasn't for
Kenji.
Mattel.
Sorry about that. I just didn't know you, but now that I know you're one of Jack's
Anyway,
old friends.
thanks for joining. Bye.
Right.
I was watching It's Only Snow from season 6.
Guess what I'm gonna play? Plants vs. Zombies.
Fun game.
Why? Why'd you leave? Hopefully you'll have to come back. This is interesting, Paul. I'm not gonna really get it that much because I don't
Wait,
really
Jax, you still
play
have-
Minecraft.
What type of game is that? Is that some? Oh, it's a Minecraft texture pack. Got it in a 10. It's a good day because we eat a chocolate.
Oh, there's a new model, C40-8Ws.
I don't know what happened. Why is he? Did he just turn off his camera and mic or something? I don't know.
He's
haven't
being backstage.
I wonder why.
I'm playing this cool mini game. This mini game's called Whack-A-Zombie.
Whack-A-Zombie is actually fun as frick.
Yeah, I love this game.
When are we gonna get a new PvZ game? Because PvZ 3 actually sucks.
I know. I can handle it. Your opinion.
What do you think of it?
Mine is the best game.
You have to be joking, right?
Don't worry, I can handle your opinion. This mini game is so fun. I know. Huh. Huh. No, you don't.
Okay, how old did Elijah turn? How old did Elijah? Did he turn 15?
No!
I think. I don't know.
Oh, this is going too fast.
It's a good day, guys. Got it. Got it in the 10, kid.
Yo, I'm good at it. Ah! The buckets.
Got it in the 10, kid.
No, sir. Hey, Gabe.
I'm here.
Hi, Gabe. Guess
Yeah,
what I'm playing? Plants vs. Zombies.
Ow.
Happy birthday to them. We got a
Okay,
Winx
I'm
Club
playing
character
this
birthday.
video game. And also, I'm trying to concentrate.
Is that the DS version?
Ah! No. I keep on. I'm.
Plushie King,
Yeah,
I want to say something.
sure.
Well,
Sure,
I
you
want to tell him that we got another Winx Club character birthday paired with Elijah. This one is Tecna, the youngest of them. And what you may not notice is that in some dubs, she also has an English accent.
Something's left and then left to divorce. Be something else we can do. Well,
Is this another anime, Jax?
This is an Italian cartoon.
Hang on, I want
curious looking remnant
Let me
of
get
primitive
something.
technology. Distance for a 20-meter radius.
I'm gonna go onto YouTube for a second, and I want to show you guys. I want to show you something.
Yeah, UP. You can.
Not especially. I don't really know any dance steps. Oh, what a curious looking remnant of primitive technology. It's 3 meters tall and weighs close to a ton. Its fur is bristly, not soft. It walks upright, has horns in addition to multiple
Hey, Josh.
limbs, and it gives off a foul, musky odor. The broom is elongated so that the user may reach some strange activity here.
It's no use! He's now accepting passengers. His ship was destroyed by Baltor's mermaid.
I feel
She sometimes has an English accent.
connected to every form of technology, everywhere. Webtastic.
The probability that Brandon will even look at your feet once he sees that dress, pretty much 0. Yes, I am. And I'm fast as fiber optic, as extreme.
That's one thing I find interesting on Tecna. We didn't even finish up GWR Studios' videos.
I did not notice that he had some Bachmann HO engines and some G-Skill too.
There's the American Flyer Polar Express unboxing. You can, UP. I said you can. Look at the American Flyer Polar Express.
Okay, the Disney Store Woody doll that I got is the Toy Story 4 version, and it's not gonna come until before Christmas, around Thursday, December 21st. Or after Christmas, around Wednesday, December 27th. Well, we'll just wait and see.
And the American Flyer sounds.
I like the snow effect in this video.
We also had the Hero Boy's house.
Hang on, Zax. I want to show you something.
Yeah.
Here's how that whistle sounds like higher pitched.
Strasbourg 90.
Probably. What type of horn is that?
Try possible source. That's an A4.
I think that whistle was used in one of those Rolling Stock episodes.
Hey, Brandon Daniels.
Hi, Brandon.
Now, the hall class, take a listen to the whistle.
That's Spencer's whistle.
Do you recognize that, Gabe?
Yeah, I do recognize that whistle, all right.
It's Spencer. That's his whistle is actually a Great Western whistle. Rainbow Sun.
Yep. It actually suits your LC, Dax.
Yeah, an ATSF6 chime.
That's when the whistle was cracked. Some of these. Hang on, I want to show you what kind of train whistle is this. No ads, no ads.
This smells like farts and...
Big Buddy went bad.
We made those like 2 weeks.
What type of whistle is this?
I'm gonna get back to this.
So after unboxing this house, I have to say I'm pretty impressed with the design. Little details like this wreath on the front door and these shrubs covered in snow really make this item stand out. The main feature of this house is that it lights up when plugged into your train track. The way that they want you to do this is they want you to buy a separate piece of track called plug and play. And what you do, it's really simple. You just put the track section in your layout and then you take this plug and plug it directly into the track. And that will supply power to this house. Now, I actually don't have a piece of plug and play track, but that's okay because they include this adapter piece. This adapter piece will plug into the plug and play cord. Then you can run these wires to your transformer. A couple other things that this house comes with are 2 pewter figurines. This first figurine is the Hero Boy, and it looks like he was hand painted. The other figurine that comes with this house is
why fiery? No.
It's a little snowman, and wow, this snowman, he looks really nice. He looks better than the boy, in my opinion. There's no runs on the black buttons that were put on his face, and even the gloves look pretty neat with that little design. Now, if you have little kids, I would definitely keep these pieces away from them because it would be very easy to snap one of these arms off. Out of all of the items that Lionel has released for their Polar Express line, this has to be one of the very best. The reason I say this is because think of the last time that Lionel has released an item that featured something from the actual movie. Most of the time we get repainted box cars or aquarium cars or even completely different sets.
Shouldn't like this passenger diesel set.
Completely different sets featuring trains that were obviously not in the movie.
I mean, I don't mind them using it. I mean, I don't mind like calling it the Polar Express, but like, no.
Paint job, and it looks just like the movie. As cool as it is to collect all of the Polar Express pieces, is a little pricey at $89, but if you'd ask me, I think you could plug this house into your layout. First, you're going to grab the wire running from the building, and you're going to plug this adapter piece into the plug, just like that. Then carefully set the building back on the ground. Next, you're going to connect the wires based on their colors. I'm just going to take the wire and wrap it around the prongs. There we go. Nice and level with the table now. So now that I've got the house where I want it on my layout, I'm going to try to hide this wire using some trees and different things like that. For the final touch, we're going to put this... Okay, so there we have it. The house is all lit up. Really show up on the camera how neat it looks, but believe me, this is a very neat looking piece. It's just too dark on this camera.
Yeah,
if you primarily run your trains at Christmas time...
There it is. I need to get that set one day.
Jonathan!
Hey.
We have a Winx Club character birthday. Winx Club character birthday, Jonathan, and it's the youngest of them, Tecna.
Tecna.
She turned 34. One thing you might not notice about her, Jonathan, is that in some dubs she has an English accent.
Oh my gosh.
Whereas in the rest...
Kind of similar to Rarity.
Rarity? No, Rarity, she has a transatlantic accent.
Oh.
Rarity, 57 is also shipped with her.
I was thinking about riding the Polar Express at my local train museum, but it's expensive. I don't know.
First train store that we went to.
There's his face reveal.
First stop
that we went to was the Smokestack Hobby Shop. So the reason that
there's
we're
his
here,
face right
we're
there.
actually looking for a pure Marquette. It's an MTH HO scale.
Sorry, guys. I see.
Yeah, that's N scale. Those
I
are
need
so
the HO
small.
scale pure Marquette.
Hold on.
MTH. Donald.
And skills very small.
That's AK Pure Marquette. You recognize that sound, Aaron? Aaron, you recognize it?
Yeah.
Wait. That was from...
So yeah,
Iron
Joshua,
Giants?
the Iron Giant's footsteps and the Pure Marquette puffing sounds are the same thing.
These were actually just released not that long ago. As we walked around the front room, we noticed that they had pulled the MTH HO Pure Marquette. My cousin had in this corner, they have a whole bunch of train sets. Hey, they even have an MTH one right here. That's neat, right?
The Polar Express HO scale set is about $300, I think.
Right here.
Right now, we're just kind of looking around the store. So we decided we'd look around the store before we left with the Pure Marquette. They even have the HO Polar Express. You know what that is? This is for the Lionel Legacy Polar Express.
I think that we have the Lionel Legacy Polar Express. Oh.
It's over $1,000, but this is just one train car. Which car is it?
Oh my god!
This is the diner car. They actually have hand-painted children inside of the seats. It's really neat. They have all these Polar Express add-on cars. I actually have
almost
them also.
$1,000 for
Some
the
of you
whole
guys
set?
have been asking me to get the Polar Express passenger car. That they also had a bunch of Bachman Thomas trains. I think it'd be neat to get.
I would enjoy that.
I wanted to so bad.
Oh man, I need Gordon next.
Thomas trains. I think it'd be neat to get.
Too bad they don't have the original 2000 packaging anymore. Now they just have the CGI packaging.
I think it'd be neat to get a few of these items and unbox them
I really
tonight
want
on the live
Toby.
stream. So after we finished walking around the store, my cousin asked for the Pure Marquette. We were all very excited to see the train in person. It's an extremely rare piece. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
There he is, one of the most beautiful locomotives I've ever seen.
Oh my goodness.
At this point,
now are some other locomotives. Yeah, Donald.
we had an idea of what items we wanted to buy. So we walked around the store again, but this time we picked up some items.
You think you're getting that?
Look at that Lionel Thomas set.
The Lionel Thomas set.
Oh no, I really want that so bad.
Yeah, this would be fun to open tonight.
Tate really wants to get N scale, but he's primarily HO. He's still on the fence. This boxcar looks really cool. It has reindeer inside, and they bob up and down as the boxcar goes down the track.
That actually looks like a cattle car.
Hmm.
Because you can tell by the holes, it's a cattle car.
Many of you guys wanted me to get a Bachman Thomas that made sounds. Well, fortunately, they
It would be
had two
really
of them in
interesting
stock.
if I ever got one of those.
Bachman
Oh,
Thomas.
there's Thomas himself. He can go for about 60
That
bucks.
Thomas model is considered a bit rarer.
Well, yeah, but you can get it for about 60 bucks.
Made sounds. Well, fortunately, they had two of them in stock.
Well, my local train hobby shop, it has all the characters, and it has Thomas at about 60 bucks along with Percy.
They actually had two of them in stock.
I want to
Yeah.
show you guys something. This is actually kind of funny.
Is this copyright?
I think these would look really good too. These red coaches.
Finally,
the
we
Red
grabbed
Branch line
all our items
coaches.
and went to check
I
out.
mean
My
my
cousin Clay
custom
bought the
points.
HO Pure
God,
Market.
I can't believe it.
I bought some Lionel and Bachman trains. And my
Not
cousin
just any
Tate got
Bachman
some
trains;
HO
those are Thomas
accessories.
trains.
My cousin Tate got some HO accessories.
They need these LBSC Stroudley coaches.
I want them to release the rare branch line coaches from season 1, the cluster coaches.
Moody Street Trains and more.
Look at this, guys. They hand painted this Polar Express on the window. Very neat.
Check it out. It's an accurate Polar Express.
All the details, I'm really impressed. Now, I'd heard a lot about Moody Street trains in the past, but I'd never actually been to the store before. The selection wasn't bad, and they actually had some pretty good deals.
All the Polar Express stuff here. Hey, yeah, this is a new thing. Like that boxcar. Hey, we're in.
I don't know why they create box cars for Polar Express. Just to create passenger cars.
Car. Hey, we're in luck, guys. Take 20% off the marked price. Well, I know what I'm getting. I'm going to get this boxcar. Oh, check this out, guys. They have a hot chocolate billboard.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Most of the stuff that they had was O-gauge. They had a large selection of antique model trains.
I have a template train very similar to this one at home.
I ended up buying the American Flyer boxcar. My cousins didn't get anything because they didn't have any HO scale trains.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
So we have one Robbie's Hobbies.
Robbie's Hobbies are there.
Really neat, guys.
This hobby shop had a ton of items, not just trains.
There's a stormtrooper. He's like life size.
They had American Flyer, Lionel, Bachman, but they did a ton of items, not just trains.
There's a stormtrooper. He's like life size.
Life-size Stormtrooper here.
They had American Flyer, Lionel, Bachman, but they didn't have any Hornby trains.
Sadly, Aaron, no Hornby. Sadly, no Hornby. Where did Aaron go again? No.
Jonathan?
Oh no, the R1's gone.
Yeah.
I think I found a cool coincidence. You know, Thomas, the Shank engine?
Nah. Wait, yes, I know that.
It was actually released on the anniversary of The Adventure Begins.
It did.
Here we are.
I think
After
not.
digging through some boxes.
Thomas, the same begins.
We also this.
After digging through some boxes, my cousin lucked out and he found two Pure Marquette passenger coaches. They looked very similar to the ones that we saw in Michigan.
As a Thomas
Two-
fan, seeing Thomas having an appearance
Good,
on the
two
Illinois
Pure
schedule
Marquette
doesn't make
coaches.
my day. As a matter of fact, give him a
You got quite a bit of stuff there. What do you?
I got DC controller, fire truck.
Let me see that fire truck. Wow. That's really neat.
And I got some cows.
Is that the baby cows that you saw at Ormondy's?
Looks kind of like those prongs where you bend them back so they fit together.
Those were the days. I really like your sign. Is that from that special catalog? Yeah, it looks really cool.
Both of my cousins bought items from the store.
All right, guys, so that was the last train story.
And Cabela's.
Come out of the old caboose in about 7 years.
Who's watching Annoying Orange?
On Cabela's.
Through hills and valleys, over bridges and through tunnels.
But we've
I was going to
also
say Thomas the Tank Engine, Jonathan.
And as
Yeah.
We're going to watch Thomas the Shank Engine.
Goofs.
I actually got it up, Dax.
I want the goofs. Yeah, we want the goofs. Yeah. Oh, what the?
Thomas the Tank Engine picked up a boxcar for a very long journey. But as they made their way down the main line, Thomas realized the boxcar was rather, what's the word for it?
Hey, Thomas the Tank Engine. Hey.
Oh, cinders and ashes.
Hey, you want some gum? It's a brand designed for trains called Chugga Chugga Choo Choo. Oh, no, I swallowed it. But don't worry, it should come out of the old caboose in about 7 years.
On and on they went, through hills and valleys, over bridges and through tunnels.
Echo!
And as the hours went by, the annoying boxcar really started to grind Thomas's gears.
Do you know what a flying junction is? Because I don't, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
Can you please stop telling train puns?
Sure, I think I can.
Hey, Jordan. He's in the chat. Hey, Jordan. Oh, Tilly. Hi, Tilly.
When they reached a section of damaged track that evening, Thomas's
he has a horn instead of a whistle.
Why are we stopping?
steam
More
engine
like
for
slow
crying out loud.
locomotive, am I right?
Steam engines don't have horns.
Going to
The matter? No ingenuity?
And that was
Please kill him or something.
something inside of Thomas snapped. Disconnecting the annoying car, picked up a railroad spike laying on the ground.
Whoa! What's going on, Thomas? You've gone off the rails.
Oh, you've no idea.
What the? Hey! Relax, buddy. Some steam? Somebody help me! This train engine's gone loco!
Fortunately, he ran into Percy, who was able to pull the annoying boxcar to safety. But there was no saving Thomas the Tank Engine. He'd endured too many train puns. His mind had, as they say, permanently left the station. Oh, I swear I'll find you, you orange peel of schist. I'll find you, I'll stab you. And from that day forth, he was known as Thomas the Shake.
Percy, I appreciate you getting back on the right track.
No worries. Honestly, Thomas has been a ticking time bomb. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay, you
Ever
got-
since the TV show got on the air, his ego's been out of control.
Too much self-esteem, eh?
Yeah, I guess I could say that. He's completely self-absorbed and doesn't care about any of his friends anymore. What's the matter?
I'm sorry to derail the conversation. Think of the trees. Well, I think it's Thomas.
Relax. There are no tracks over there. It couldn't possibly be Thomas.
And it was Thomas. You see, he was through with the
What? It's lagging again.
Exactly. I'm carrying explosives in my other boxcar, so I'm gonna gently ride the brakes a bit until.
Now, sharp!
Huh?
Oh man, I really thought Percy could save me. He was just too green, I guess.
with no engine attached. The annoying car helplessly rolled to a stop halfway across the bridge.
Oh man! 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 Help! Thomas is gonna kill me! He's got the locomotive to do it!
R.I.P.
Indeed I do. But no one's here around to save you this time. so it'll be easy to cover my tracks. Oi, what's the matter? No pithy quote? No amusing pun this time? Nothing clever
That's
to
his
say?
straining
Not
face.
really. I lost my train of thought.
End of the line.
Thomas, you don't think this is a little bit too R-rated for your show?
I'll be the judge of what is or isn't acceptable for my show, right? That's what it's called. Thomas the Tank Engine, isn't it?
That's not what it's called, buttface.
Huh?
Percy! I said
Percy.
the name of the show
Yeah,
is
he's
Thomas
alive.
and Friends. I always knew forgetting about your friends would be your downfall, Thomas. So Merry Christmas, you belly button licking. You hear some coal.
Whoa! That car was carrying TNT?
I'll bust my boiler.
Whoa! Way to go, Percy! Thanks a lot!
Orange, you glad I was around?
You ain't heard the last of me. I'll be back. I'll be back, I swear. And I'll shake the both of you. I'll let...
Bye-bye.
Poor Thomas. He never was a strong swimmer. If only he'd...
Trained?
Exactly.
No! Trained!
Huh?
What? Emily? Emily.
What the?
It's lagging it again. And so she comes up to...
Best video ever.
I think I can do this.
The Fat Controller was enjoying Taco Bell for breakfast. This is the
Taco
life,
Bell.
isn't it, dear? Said the Fat Controller. No, he said to his wife. Wash. Oh, shit!
Okay, well, I gotta get going to bed right now.
Alright, bye, Gabe.
Gordon was feeling Gordon because I'm Gordon and I know everything. I shall complain whenever I
Wow,
want.
Gordon is
You're just
Gordon.
a small shit. I want Taco Bell. Rubbish, Gordon, said Henry. Engines don't beep. Taco Bell. You wanker. You're just a small red engine with ideas above your station. I can't see any, said Percy. Where are they? Any what? Ideas above the station. The sky is empty.
Jordan
Like your
Cassin.
Billy, Percy. At last they approached Taco Bell. Gordon was impressed, but not the Fat Controller.
Wait, Dax, why was Jordan Chasm banned?
I don't know him.
As he sped
You don't know him?
then-
He but he's usually
can't.
in the live
It
chat
was
of our
too late.
streams.
Wash, where's that?
Well,
gasped
I've
the
never
Fat
met
Controller.
him.
Just then, he heard
Wait,
Caroline.
did he join the stream?
No.
I have to shit, and I cannot be late. Please give me a lift. I'll try, sir.
Yeah, UP?
Well, Caroline didn't like going fast. I'm hot. My engine will overheat. And it did. Told you so, said Caroline sadly.
Oh,
bother,
that's good.
Bother. Look, you wanker. Find yourself a scrapyard. Spotted in fury. George's driver was more polite. Can I be of assistance, sir? Only if you can get me to Maloo, sighed the Fat Controller. We can take you to Thomas, replied the driver. He's just down the line.
You can.
And they rumbled away. What about me? George was enjoying rolling along the lane, but not the Fat Controller. Oil splash everywhere. Worse was to follow.
Shit
Help,
splash.
cried George. Something snapped. He veered out of control. Can I help you, sir? Asked Thomas's driver. Yes, please. Get me to the loo as fast as you can. I'm afraid our fireman's been taken ill. Then I'll fire. The Fat Controller had to work hard. Coal dust and smut flew everywhere. And at last they reached the station.
They were at the end of the Kirk Ronan branch line. And that, guys.
Oh, shit! Poop! Bother, bother. And what about Gordon? I just can't get up to speed, he moaned. Then it happened. But
There you
Gordon
go.
began to feel more and
There you
more
go.
shit, and soon he came to a complete poo. Now you really will have to poo. Gordon was still pooing when James arrived to collect his coaches. Well, 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 so much for knowing about
Guys,
Taco
I'm
Bell.
just
You
gonna go
got
for
Taco
now.
Bell, so it serves you right.
Now you
See ya,
know
Corey.
Taco Bell.
See ya, Corey, big brother.
don't you?
Corey? Corey?
Corey's still, the CJ's still there.
Sorry, my mic was muted.
It was Corey. I'll see you later, big brother. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, did I make you feel better?
For today's video, I'm going to be unboxing.
Oh, wait.
Bachman's
Hold
Thomas
on,
the Tank
wait.
Engine.
Pause the video. Wait. What'd you say, Corey?
Did I make you feel slightly better?
Yeah, it made me a lot better, even though I didn't laugh. But still, anyways, guys, I'm gonna go for right now, and I hope you have a good time, my best friends.
I will. We will.
Yeah, you pee.
Me too.
All right, see ya, best friends.
You can.
Wow.
See ya.
Feed activated sound. Now
Anyone
this
else
model was
backstage,
first announced
Dax?
back in 2014, and I'm just now getting my hands
No.
on one. So first let's take a look at the packaging. The model comes nicely packaged in this blister pack, and it's easy to see the model from all different angles
don't
because
know.
of its clear design. Flipping the packaging over, we get a nice description of all the sounds we can expect to hear from this model, and it also says to collect all the other engines. So without further ado, let's unbox this model. Now one
This is the Bachmann, maybe, yeah, 3, like in the Bachmann form. Like, there's the Bachmann Thomas with speed activated sound here.
I love that. Oh, okay. I was gonna show. I'm gonna show the train killers. No, go away. Flying Scotsman's whistle.
Professor Marcus, I have an important job for you. These engines are no longer useful. You must dispose of them immediately.
I don't think you quite understand. You see, it would do no good to kill your trains.
I see.
No, I'll do it. We will do this job, sir.
Good. I knew I could rely on you. You should stay with Mrs. Wilberforce. She lived right next to the railway. Remember, boys, I'll be watching you.
That is actually really good.
You're shit. You are so shit you don't realise what you're doing.
You're wicked.
Get out!
Yeah.
Upstairs!
Hold on.
Such pretty windows.
This will be after the station master leaves the office.
You use the force.
No.
What?
Oh, you have to be
Mobile
kidding
games
me.
are going big.
Damn it!
Clash of Clans.
No. I don't, UP.
We're only gonna watch 2, and then I'm gonna probably go to bed. We're gonna watch both these YTPs, this one and this one. Then I have to go to bed.
I always think that buttons make good butchers. And didn't someone say butchers make good?
I don't use AI.
I don't really know, but
Well, you use AI.
As well. Stupid.
Well, you use
Wilberforce.
Kid Block.
Beta characters AI, that's not secure.
stand over there.
All right, Mrs. Wilberforce.
Kai's live.
Friends. Good evening, Major Courtney. Major.
But I don't think he uses StreamYard.
The
I didn't know he
animation,
does.
the editing is nice.
Good evening, Professor.
Pink Panther. That song is nostalgic for me.
Dennis? Yeah. I'm the. Don't think we told you that.
Sorry if I banned you, Jordan. I thought I was new to you.
Come here,
You're in some of Donald's chats. But I guess you can stay.
Sorry, Jordan.
And hi, Luca.
Yeah, sorry, Jordan. I didn't know
Let me
you.
give you a piece of advice. Don't circumcise the matter. Major, tell her your own story.
Well, it's just that, well, I'm not sure. Somebody has to go out of the window.
Boy.
Has it occurred to you that nobody wants you?
Well, that's
It's
perfect.
lagging. Oh, no.
Mrs. Wilberforce.
What do you want?
Oh, I just like that. Lolly, Mrs. Wilberforce.
No.
You're a cruel woman. But to sit in judgment on your feelings.
Nobody I say. I've nothing to say. I'm going to sleep.
Henry turned into a tank engine. Henry turned into a tank engine.
Bug report.
Come
Why
on,
is
come
he-
on.
Why is he being the signalman?
What the fuck?
Check. Next is James.
Yeah, boo snubs. Yeah, boo snubs.
What is that Moran playing at?
He's a bus. What did you expect?
Come on, you sauce.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
I'm kind of picky about what I eat.
Cornetto.
What's that on the
I
rail?
like the editing
Not
here.
dynamite.
Oh no!
Quick!
Come on. It's lagging.
Don't you dare call me that. Marcus, look at this.
What's the matter?
I expect you to dispose of them properly. Not by going up my fucking railway.
Please don't swear in front of the parrot.
You surprise me to how shit you are.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to pee.
Oh,
What is it right spaghetti?
Okay, Gordon is next.
Gordon next.
Oh!
Oosh!
Oh.
Yikes! Oh no, not Oliver!
Oh, there he goes.
And this is the best one. I love this
no,
one.
Tennessee, no. He's Thomas' best friend.
I'll tell you what I really want, so tell me what you want, what you really want. I'll tell you what I really want, so tell me what you want, what you really want.
What?
Percy doing Spice
In
Girls.
the shower.
What I really want, so tell me what you want, what you
Morning, sir.
Why is Percy doing the Spice Girls here?
Probably their favorite idol.
What?
Now, Sir Ed, before we start, I want to know where the money is.
What money?
The money bill shows us.
I never said you would get it.
What do you say?
You're not getting offended.
You lied to me! You understand nothing!
What's wrong?
Wait, just a little. Okay,
Let me hear what you're doing. I want to wait.
Let's do something. We have to take care of him. Quite right, Mr. Harvey. We've got to build the Fed control.
Everything stops for tea. The fuck controller. He's gonna control the railway. He's gonna be the new controller.
Oh no. I'm guessing there's gonna be an ad here. Come on, load. Thank you.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Shut up.
He's crossed his slowly. Drive round the corner and come back.
Nice to see you, my dear.
Nervously. Let's get started. Now, add it to the difference.
All right, you mugs. Let's show them out. Get
Get out of my way!
Get out of his way.
Hey!
Let him up.
Ho, ho, ho.
Why Michael Rosen?
What the bloody hell is...
What are you all doing?
Now listen, Mama. Listen with both ears.
Shut up!
Go to oneofherflowers.com.
Bro, you
Celebrate the people. Holidays.
I shouldn't think you felt a thing.
Nice Scotsman's whistle again.
An accident. There's a wheelbarrow out there. Would you mind fetching it, please?
What for?
That controller is train catch.
He's going to control the railway now.
Serves you right. Serves you right.
Hey, Thomas.
I like how this is like a celebration of all British shows and movies.
Get your knees up!
Like, what sounds cute. Okay, I'll look after it.
There's a
Don't be stupid, One Run. It's Charles Lawson.
Looking for pink rats, Marcus. You're a nasty fish. Get back down there.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir. The fat controller wanted me to give you this.
You're most kind.
We're gonna watch
It's,
one more after
that is.
this. Then I have to go to bed.
For you at 13 day boys, the fat controller laughed. You were wrong.
Uh-oh. Is that a time bomb? Piss.
I never liked it anyway.
Oh, everyone died.
My fucking rock!
Oh.
Now here's the one we're gonna watch, and then I have to go to sleep.
Ooh.
Yeah, Moose Clubs.
Gordon was waiting outside the men's room. Are you decent?
No!
Bother, said Gordon. I'm going to burst. Ah, that's better. Hello, Thomas. I'm not talking to you.
So, Gabe.
Well, fine, if you don't want
back.
any fish. Fish. You see, hold there. Oh, yes, yes, fish, fish. Help! Oh, get me out! Hey, Thomas. I'm pissed in the water, too.
Duck must...
Stop!
We have a friend called John Seaver, and he's ripped. Ah, nonsense. I know, see, no, he's too small in size to be ripped.
Are you sure about that?
Look, shrilled Oliver. Look at Bulgy. He's taking Jesus to Russia. Don't speak on me. Two seats, please.
Take a seat, young Tecna.
Looks like shit so far. It hasn't started yet.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Make way for an important engine.
Yeah, and yes, this is James Bond.
He's at the door!
Fuck a sideways. That's what she said.
Careful, said Thomas. Watch out for the Terrans.
Rubbish, replied Oliver. Stupid bird. He can't stop me.
To think that you'd of all engines could. Look, who's talking, said Gordon. You'd never be of any use to anyone at all. Soon you'll see that we tender engines are the rightful heirs to the island of Sodor. Huh, replied Thomas. Everyone knows I could be the greatest engine of all.
That's great.
I can wear the trousers on this island.
But legs go in trousers, not funnels.
Watch me. Horrors! Soon came the alarm. Thomas has gone rogue. Send for the military, quickly.
Get my church!
All right, Thomas, you ready to die?
Yes! Yes! In your face!
What the? Oh no!
Fly away, Stanley! Be free!
Come on.
No! Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Shit! Fire!
Bloody dog!
Thomas! Percy, your only hope.
You love you when you're hungry.
There you go, Harold.
Hey, Harold.
Better. Much
Hey,
better.
back to normal.
There you go. Snickers did the trick.
Very special.
There.
Well, unfortunately, I have to go to bed now. I'm getting very sleepy.
Daylight. Did you see that? Snickers did the trick.
I know.
Wait, Isaiah said he would be coming now.
Sprinklies. That's what she said.
Yeah, Jonathan?
Hey, Gabriel.
Yes.
I just checked out the latest fan-made Looney Tunes cartoon Ignacio Studios Originals made, and guess who's back? Look who's back.
Yay!
Lola!
That's right, Lola Bunny. I'm so happy Mr. Ignacio brought her back.
So we're going to have to wait until Isaiah comes. Oh, how about this? We'll have to watch.
Yep.
So without further ado, let's unbox this model. Now, one thing about this packaging, it's not very easy to open, and you don't want to cut yourself or damage the engine with a knife or scissors. So I would highly suggest that you take your time cutting nice and easy on the edges of the plastic. Once you finish cutting the plastic, it's real easy to remove the model from the packaging.
I just mainly cut from the sides.
So here's the model in this nice plastic container. Now we're just going to carefully pull from the buffers here, and the model comes out nice and easy. And here it is, guys, the Bachmann Thomas with speed-activated sound. Now, when I'm holding this model in my hand, I notice right away it looks exactly like the Bachmann Thomas that I currently own that doesn't have sound. But that's certainly not a bad thing. I think this model looks really nice.
Hey,
The
Gabe,
all look good,
also,
and there's a lot of separately
this
applied.
video contains sound effects from the first Toy Story. Like this one.
Yep, Jordan, they are. You know, Jordan, you're
And this
making
one.
us. So yeah, Jordan, making friends with you could be a great Christmas present. Great early Christmas present.
Details such as the whistle and the headlamp in the front, it really makes the model look nice. Now, if we flip the model over, we'll see that it says analog sound written on the bottom. Now, what does this mean? Well, depending on how fast the model is going, will result in which sounds are activated. You'll see what I mean once I run this model on my layout. Now, I looked all over the model to see if I could find the holes for the speaker, but I couldn't find them anywhere. You can see some gears. That's actually the motor for the engine. And you'll also notice these two protruding metal pieces. That's how the motor gets powered. As we know, the electricity travels through the wheels, and then it ends up coming in contact with those metal prongs. These are there to give Thomas more weight inside of the model. Freight cars. And of course, the main reason that I wanted to open up this model was to see where the speaker was located. Turns out it's actually behind the cab near the coal load. You can see some gears or packed with speed control. Okay.
If you guys want to see my Woody doll that I have, here's what it looks like.
And here's what we got.
Just like the TV show.
Right.
Out for the train.
Because
okay, I thought look out for the train.
Because I'm trying to
Look out for the train.
Give him a new holster.
Okay.
So that
okay.
Check this out, guys. What he included in this.
Look out for the train.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Hey, Gabe, I need to show you something.
Yes.
This video contains sound effects from the first Toy Story movie, like this.
That's Diesel's All Engines Go horn, but higher pitched.
What? They stole the truck horn from Toy Story?
Yep. And also, Mattel, you idiots.
We're
Like the
gonna
tree
sue
that your
you
blind
for this.
grandfather cobbled, and it's been dragged in and out of the attic backwards every of the Queen Elizabeth II Royal Remembrance Express collection,
But made by Crass here.
which claims to be a celebration of our late Queen, who was British, and yet all the vehicles in the set are clearly American. Stupid. The entire set,
How about that?
who was British.
And who apparently was the British.
And yet all the vehicles in the set are clearly American.
But yet everything here is American built. How stupid was this company? Couldn't they think of? Couldn't they think of some British designs?
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to enjoy this.
Thomas that I currently own.
I guess I do anyway.
Next one we're going to try is the Nickel Plate Road 765.
Hi everyone, this is GWR Studios, and for today's video, I'm going to be showing you my experience riding behind Rodin was
right here
that day, and I hope you enjoy it.
Coach car 4, right here.
So once we were directed to our car, we got on board. The car we rode in was number 4.
Coach 4?
It wouldn't be long before the train would leave the station.
And I would be saying that the British would even say this to them. Why are you referring to coaches as cars? Our cars actually go on the road. These are coaches.
Inside the coach, the seats were filling up fast. I was glad it was nice and cool inside the coach because the high was to be 93
carriages.
Now, for those of you who don't know, 93 degrees. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad invites the 765 to give rides for the annual Steam in the Valley event. The train takes a 2-hour trip through the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. 765 was built a few years after the Pure Marquette.
Why, Josh? Built a few years after the Pure Marquette.
Also known as the Real Polar Express, and they look very similar to each other. Our train left Rockside Station around 10 a.m. We were on our way through the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. The scenes along the way were very picturesque, and we could see a lot of people taking pictures of the train as it went by. Eventually, I decided to explore the cars a little bit. It's always fun walking through the cars on a moving train. The first car I walked through appeared to be a diner car. It was loaded with tables and freestanding chairs, and in the other half of the car, you could chairs, and in the other half of the car, you could buy some snacks to eat along the trip.
Yeah, I guess
this is making me hungry.
Fruit snacks, popcorn.
There were a lot of hungry passengers waiting for food. Towards the back of the car,
they also have Coke and Sprite. Yeah, Jonathan?
Hey, Gabe. He's done.
Yes.
Gabe, look at this scene right here. This is me whenever I get to meet Lola Bunny for the first time.
Hi there, new neighbor. I'm Daffy Duck. And it looks like we're going to be the best of friends.
there was some Cuyahoga Valley merchandise for sale. There was quite a bit of stuff. They had engineering caps, t-shirts, and even some posters. Now, although this merchandise was neat, I wanted to wait for the Nickel Plate Road merchandise, so I continued to walk through the cars. The next car over was built to accommodate wheelchairs. One of the things I started to notice early on was that walking through these cars was kind of like walking through a maze. Sometimes the cars were wide open, but other times they were narrow hallways you had to maneuver through. The next car over was very similar to our car, number 4, but the seats were cloth and not leather. I think it was a neat idea for them to put these old signs inside the car.
Look at this Pennsylvania Railroad.
Aw, I always liked that railroad there.
Oh, it's so cool. You can hear the train.
Now, this next car was especially neat. I didn't know it at the time, but after I walked through this narrow hallway, I discovered that I was walking through the dome car. I went up the stairs and got a look. This was my first time ever being in a dome car, and I'd have to say the next time I come, I would definitely want to be in this car. I didn't stick around too long though, and I continued walking through the cars. I was getting closer and closer to the front of the train. The next car over appeared to be pretty old. You could tell by the old-looking light fixtures and that nickel plate road written on the side of the wall. Now this car was also old like the last one, but it looked a little bit more fancy. Now this car was also old like the last one. It looked a little bit more fancy. I didn't know it at the time, but this was the last car you could walk through towards the train. It was so neat hearing that steam whistle blow. I felt like I was traveling back in time.
Listen to that whistle. Yeah, Jonathan?
Hey, Gabe.
Yes.
Well, you know, Gabe, I love how Inacio Studios did his voice for Lola. I mean, how does he also know how to do female voices? Does he use voice change or something?
I don't even know.
There was one more car, but that car was private.
Private.
So I turned around and headed back to my car.
I have popcorn, Bud Light.
I didn't notice these teddy bears the first time I walked through. Now once I made it...
They're Doritos. That's Diesel's favorite snack.
I didn't notice these teddy bears the first time I walked through. Now once I made it back to my car, I decided to go through the other cars heading towards the back of the train. This next car, I believe, was in the Unstoppable movie. It's a movie about a runaway train. Towards the back of the car, you could stop to get some refreshments. They had ice-cold pop ready for purchase.
Look at Sprite, Boco's favorite drink. Then I had Coke, James's favorite.
Now this car was the last one before the end of the train. I think what I was looking at was a generator car. And
yep, those doors here are what you expect to find on a spaceship here.
Could walk through on the car. And that was every car you could walk through on the train. But we were almost to our destination, so I decided to head back to my car. Shortly after I got back, it was time to get off the train. Everybody was told to walk towards the station. We were going to have a photo opportunity of the train. There were a lot of people trying to get pictures of the locomotive.
Now
there wasn't a cloud in the sky. We were so fortunate that the weather was good. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. There's nothing quite like standing by a running steam locomotive. The locomotive was about to do a run-by. This gave everybody the opportunity to take pictures and video of the train.
There's
Locomotive then switched directions and headed towards us.
Of the train, the real Polar Express.
To make sure that everybody had a good shot.
What was that?
Let's watch riding the real Polar Express, my experience.
As Unfortunately, there wasn't enough time, and we had to get going.
Old footage.
Help make the experience where they work on the locomotives. As we continued along the journey, we went past a yard where they work on the locomotives. There were a lot of volunteers that day, and they helped make the experience more enjoyable.
So how many people volunteer for this?
Well, I'm not sure on the numbers today, but over 90% of the people you'll see on the train are volunteer. Brakeman last week.
Finally, we made it back to the station. Our journey had come to an end.
Thank
you.
Now, although the train ride was over, there was still one more thing I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the Nickel Plate Road souvenirs. Inside of the station, there were a ton of people looking at the souvenirs. There were plenty of t-shirts to choose from, some hats, pins, magnets, and a lot of other neat items. I was really considering buying a piece of wall art. That wooden Nickel Plate Road sign really looked sharp. They also had some neat pictures of the 765. But in the end, I got a Nickel Plate Road t-shirt. I have a Pure Marquette shirt that has a similar design to this. After waiting in the long line to get...
Now comes a diesel.
The passengers got off, and the 765 pulled back up to the station.
I'm gonna try it, and then the first part we're gonna try this Cracker Barrel.
We're gonna eat at this Cracker Barrel. Look how big these are.
How big those are right there.
Wow.
Big these are.
Pretty interesting, isn't it?
All right.
That Cracker Barrel.
Yes. Right. Okay, so we just finished eating, and we're gonna be there in about 50 minutes. Because I just saw some smoke in the distance. You see that smoke?
The Pure Marquette was behind there.
Look at it. There it is. Wow. There's the museum right there. We had to park. Wow, it is so windy. We had to park quite a distance away. The train's way over there. Good morning.
Yes.
Everything. I can't believe it, you guys.
What?
All right, we.
Pure Marquette 1225.
All right, we have to get in line. Inside of the museum, we waited to get our tickets. There were so many people that it was hard to move around. Now, Lionel did a really good job with this model. The cold load looks realistic. After we picked up our tickets, we headed towards our train car. So here's the ticket we got.
Round trip somewhere and then back again. In the UK, they call this a return ticket.
Once we made it to the train car, the conductor let us get on board.
Up we go.
The name of our train car was Holly. Once on board, you could choose any seat you wanted. Here's a better look at our passenger car. The two cars behind us was this generator car, and we think it powered all of the passenger cars. After waiting for about 15 minutes, the train started to move. We were on our way to Ashley, Michigan. Here's what it
Picking up speed here.
Wait, what?
from my seat.
So
That's 15 minutes, we decided we'd go get some hot chocolate.
we're in between the train cars, guys.
We had to go through 3 passenger cars before we made it to the hot chocolate car.
How are you doing? How's it going? I think that was that. Thank you.
When we made it to the hot chocolate car, there were so many people and everything was rocking back and forth. Just take a look at that sign in pepper on the ceiling. Unfortunately, the line was too long, so we decided we'd get hot chocolate on the way back. The next car over was the merchandise car. And just like the hot chocolate car, everything was rocking back and forth. There was quite a bit of stuff in there. There was some toy trains, some t-shirts, and even some neat autographed books. Now, we didn't buy anything yet. We wanted to get back to our seats because we were getting close to the village.
I can't believe these little toy trains don't roll off the table.
So we headed back to our seats in the Holly car, and on the way there, we ran into the hobo.
Thanks, hobo.
You betcha. Shortly thereafter, the hobo played his harmonica. Again, I kid you not, the time was 5 till 12.
My cousin, he doesn't mess around.
In the village, there was music playing and people dancing, but me and my cousins wanted to get a video of the train as it went to back up.
We're almost to the train. There's like mist coming towards us. Another hobo.
You guys walked all the way down here to get a picture of the train, right?
Yeah.
Way back up in town.
That's what, you know, we're so excited to see it.
Pure Marquette's backing up.
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. Got me good. Oh my god, oh my god. Backing up,
After the train stopped, we were able to get up close and take some videos and pictures.
Now, here comes Isaiah's favorite part in this video,
Okay, guys,
Gabe.
I've been given permission to get inside of the cab of the Polar Express.
Inside the cab.
You go to school inside the cab.
No, I don't really. I made a YouTube video. Okay. And he said if you'd like to get in. Wow.
Inside of the cab, it was pretty loud, but it was also nice and warm.
Look at inside the cab of the Pierre Marquette.
Do this on Instagram.
Just look at that, guys.
And Facebook.
It was so neat seeing all the controls up close.
Just look at that, Gabe.
Coming through here.
Wow.
Did you see my video? Thanks.
I gotta buy the accordion card.
Oh, yeah. Look at the firebox.
And look at this firebox glow.
Ooh, fancy.
Check out.
It does kind of. It looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? Wow.
But it says fire door.
Firebox in there. Do you care if I hold my camera?
It says fire door. It needs to say fire box door.
I extended my GoPro so that I could see the.
Let's see right there. What? Tank not to be filled with coal above collar.
I could see the coal load, but I didn't rotate it to see the front of the engine. I wish I would have done that.
Let's look at that coal load.
Is there like an emergency brake here or something? Right there? Okay.
This is the automatic brake which controls your train.
Okay.
So the emergency is when you just move this all the way over.
Yeah.
I gotta see, where's the whistle? Whistle. I'd love to blow, but I know you probably can't right now.
So yeah, that brake right there is the train brake. They use it to apply and release the brakes on the engine and the rolling stock they're pulling. And that one is the locomotive brake. That applies and releases the brakes only on the locomotive.
Aren't it?
You're missing out on some pieces of coal there.
I know. I know who's right.
They're missing out on pieces of coal.
Hey guys. Wow. Guys, I can't believe it. I was just in the Polar Express. So neat.
He was inside of the cab of the Pierre Marquette. How about that? A famous one, like Nickel Plate Road 76, like in the famous one like Nickel Plate Road 765.
Yeah.
So after I got out of the train, there were still a lot of things to see and do. In one tent, people could line up to see Santa Claus. In another building, they had some activities for little kids. One of those activities was building a toy in Santa's workshop. And outside the building, there were some animals for people to look at.
Man, I bet you guys are cold. Pygmy goats. Hey there.
So at this point, we had about an hour until we had to leave.
Carving!
Another cool thing that they had was live reindeer.
What's the reindeer's name?
This one's name is Noel.
How old is this?
This one's only 7 months. She was
7
born
months.
the 1st of April.
So after spending... Santa would give out the first gift of Christmas. We're all getting pretty cold. But before we would leave...
Holy smokes.
Everybody.
Oh, and don't forget, Santa loves cookies.
Back.
Look at that! Look at the shot of the Pierre Marquette. Look at those wheels. And here's
So once the train whistle
here's the Pierre Marquette's 3 chimes.
blows. Yep. Now it's time to get back on.
So So after the whistle blew, everybody got back onto the train.
Oh, yeah.
As the train was leaving, we could see some hobos waving at us, and also pick up some hot. After we departed, we decided to go back to the merchandise car and also pick up some hot chocolate. In the gift shop, I ended
There's the Pierre Marquette drawing.
up getting a t-shirt, a poster, a button, and some postcards.
Now these doors are what I said before. These doors are what you expect to find on a spaceship.
Nice. And of course, on my way back, I had to get some hot chocolate. Thank you. The cups had a nice silhouette of the Pure Marquette, and the hot chocolate tasted pretty good. An hour later, we made it back to Ottawa.
What's my name?
At that point, the journey was complete, and we all went back into the museum. This was the order of all the train cars.
Right here.
Oh.
The last thing we did was look around the museum. We had some neat model trains on display, but for whatever reason, they weren't running. The museum had some pretty neat pieces, and there was also this real big mural of the Polar Express, and every once in a while it would shimmer.
Oh, hey, Pink Heart. She's here.
Wait, what? She's here?
Pink Heart's here.
What's up, Pink Heart?
I am good, Pink Heart. Look at this mural of the Pierre Marquette.
They also had these pictures on the wall that showed the history of the 1225. After we finished walking through the museum, it was time to head back home. We had a 4-hour drive.
Fun.
And we've also got there's Iron Giant's footsteps. And now for the actual Pierre Marquette puffing sounds. These sounds were actually recorded from the Pierre Marquette.
Well, I gotta get going.
Now for the whistle.
See you guys in the morning.
Yeah,
we'll see you then.
Oh, so it was shared.
Looks like I gotta share Kai's screen again. Actually, the tab that has Kai's stream, I meant to say.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, he said that he well, yeah, because he should be here by now, Jordan.
Yeah.
One sec. Wait.
Yeah, Donald.
Guys,
Yeah.
apparently there's bad news, and Sunny Bob will not leave me alone. Because he made 2 videos about me, and I won't forgive him. Because, I really do hate him. And besides, he won't leave me alone. And he's back, and he wants his revenge on me. I don't know if he wants his revenge on everyone, but, apparently when he made a video, he did not only want to expose me and Hazel, he also wanted to expose Mark. He also wanted to expose Champion. He also wanted to expose Corey, and he also wanted to expose Joshua too.
What?
Yeah, apparently it's true. He wanted to expose all 6 of us. He wanted Christopher to actually expose all 6 of us. But we are not letting that happen.
Dude.
Okay, now I officially hate Slimy Bob now. Does anyone agree?
Yeah,
Yeah.
indeed.
I agree on that.
Of Boulder on the branch line.
Huh? Oh, I see this one.
On Kai's stream ended.
Wait, whose stream ended?
Kai.
Wait, whose? Wait, pause the video.
It was Kai.
Okay.
Look at how weathered, how dirty those mail vans are. You know that Ryan and Gordon could be cousins. Because they were both designed by Sir Nigel Gresley for the Great Northern Railway.
Oh, right.
What would you say, guys?
Yeah.
That'd be Gordon seeing one of his cousins in danger. And apparently Ryan has Bradford at the end of his train. These are actually 5-plank trucks Toby's pulling.
Yeah. Oh, Glenn.
Yeah, Donald.
Sorry, I left by accident. But now I don't even know what to do.
These are CGI troublesome trucks.
The boulder's even chasing
Rosie.
Mavis and Rosie.
Oh, Mavis and Rosie. Oh, Thomas.
What if we had that? It'd be the intro called Boulder, the Boulder and Friends. And what theme was that we heard? Well, it was the Runaway theme. But I know an anime theme that sounds very similar to that, and it's this. That, you know, the Sailor Moon title theme is in the same key and tempo as the Runaway theme.
Makes you happy.
We need to convince SA Music to make a mashup of that. Think Sailor Moon theme, ITSO Runaway theme.
Come on, come on. Alright. Alright, let's go to the...
Makes you happy. Makes you happy.
Yeah, the only blue and white express coaches with black roofs are shown in Blue Train with Friends as far as I know. There are none in trains with black roofs. They only have white roofs. Oh, Lionel Disney Hancock.
Basically in the tubes. They weren't making any money. They sold like crazy. I think they sold almost 300,000 of them. I got a card up here. It is. So there is only two. They even have a special edition that's being sold at Disney World in platinum. I don't know how many of those there are, but there's very, very few of them. And I'm not a Disney fan by any means. I'm actually just going to run it on this little circle. And okay, so with it all wound up, throw it back on the track and flip this lever up, and we'll see how it runs.
Hey, you P.
Hey, everyone.
I gotta go now, guys. It's getting late.
Do you have to go, Josh?
I guess so. Well, just a few more minutes.
All right.
It up. Circle.
Give it a couple of
This is for Walt Disney's interest in trains.
You get a Kudos certificate, Disney 100. And if you watch Lionel's video, the Lionel Mickey Mouse handcart and the key, 8 pieces of curb track, and so once again you have out. So included in the rail, it's a wind-up mechanism.
During the Great Products.
Hey everyone.
Got the Lionel Lionel retail store. Hi again, UP. Well, that's great. Hey, Donald.
Guys, I'm gonna go live. Do you two want to join?
Do any of you want to join? You want to join, Josh?
UP, you'll be backstage though,
Yes,
because
sir.
apparently the camera won't show. Dax, what about you? This doesn't include yourself.
I will join once you guys leave, and I'll have my final words.
All right, I'm about to go live now.
You ready? You two ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So, just gonna say my final words after you guys leave. And
All right, I'm out.
okay. Well, guys, this has been a great stream. What was your favorite part about this? Did you like like the YouTube hoops Corey showed, the or the YouTube hoops Corey showed, the is the GWR Studios continuation, or this part of Tecna, who turned 34 this year. That includes the dialogue with the English accent. What was your favorite part on it? Join me again next time, or I'm going to be live for the first day of the winter solstice. And no, I will not be live before I go to Missouri the following day and coming back on Wednesday. I will have to be live next year for the passing of Roy E. Disney, which is Wednesday of next week, but a year later, 2024. This has been James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001 saying good night. See you all on the first day of winter. Happy birthday to Elijah Garrett. I think he's 15. And happy 34th to Pikachu Train's favorite Winx Club character who turned 34, Tecna.